I don't like this boss. And you'll see why. It is the copy robot. I'm gonna let myself die here since I think I let myself die here because I was low on health. Ugh. Also, is that toned down from the original? I hope it is, because it is bright otherwise. There you go, I died. Yeah, I let myself die, so that way I could just refresh on my health. I had 4 lives, so 5 technically. Of course, it gives me weapon energy. I always forget what Copy Robot's weakness is, and he's not in this book like all the rest of the bosses, Wily bosses. Like, Doc Robot's in here, but not Copy Robot. He's technically a Robot Master too. I always forget what his weakness is, but I forgot to mention Yavdar was weak to the Elect Beam, obviously. So I'm just gonna search it up real quick. So I usually just use the Elect Beam because this is the most powerful weapon in the game. And I kicked my ass. I mean my butt kicked with it. I'm not afraid to say the A word. Ass. No. Yeah. Yeah. This is what usually happens to me during my Yellow Devil. I'm playing this version. So I'm gonna search a copy robot. Actually, see what his weakness is, because I just forget. Because, yeah, in the first game, he will always use the same weapon as you. I saw this in the third game, I think. No, in the third game, he appears in the third game, and he has 3 of them, and he just shoots you. Ah! Hyper Bomb, Firestorm, or Thunder Beam. So he's weak to all 3 of these things. Okay. Use Firestorm? I don't know why I'm not doing that. Probably because I'm a fool. Of course, he is, of course, in the remake, but he's third boss instead of second boss. And I don't explain why. He is, oh dear lord, I might as well just cut to the final boss. The final take of this, shouldn't I? Dude, you're not gonna win. Pass me, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, according to the data damage chart I find, it's all Hyper Bomb, Firestorm, and Thunder Beam all do the same damage, which is 2 compared to everything else is 1. That's for Ice Slasher, which does 0. Wait, why does it do 0 with Ice Slasher? Oh boy. Oh yeah, Mega Mix! Giga Mix, whatever it's called. Mega Mix. It's a good Mega Mix is a good one. I need to find more of it though. Switch to Firestorm, buddy. I wouldn't mind if we made Mega Man 1 again. I wouldn't mind it. Like add on stuff from later on. Like the E-Tanks. And all that. Like E-Tanks, Weapon Tanks. That doesn't do much me. But it is easier to avoid. I think nope. I don't know what I was thinking of half of this. Like, Sonic Archie got cancelled because Sega wanted more control of the comics, which is probably a good thing in the comics state, because due to issues. And I should probably talk about that during a Sonic Let's Play. But the Archie Mega Man comics weren't doing well enough so that they just were put on an infinite hiatus after issue 55, which had a nice little ending drawing the future's bright. Technically, it's still full of war. I do love the Archie comics. They even gave him a copy of a Purple Scarf to differentiate himself. So of course they did. And I love it. I don't know where that came from though in the games, because it was never in the games. I mean, it was Hawkman, but he didn't even have a scarf. He was just copying Proto Man, and he lost the scarf at Dr. Light's lab. I am talking about Mega Man 5 instead of Mega Man 1. No, this happens to me a lot. I start on one thing and I go on another one. But, oh boy. This stage pushes you underwater. Once you get to a certain, like, halfway point of the stage, it'll push you underwater. And you just shoot penguins and missiles as soon as they show up. It's really just... yeah, this is it. You don't even shoot. It's just this. Over and over. Sorry. Again, yawning. I'm gonna go. You guys yawn. So we get to the third boss, which I forget the name of. Oh, it's called Doctor Wily's Factory in this one. None of the other games is it called Fortress. Which one is Wily Fortress then? Is that 8? Ah, yes. Oh yeah, this boss is called CWU-01P. They are sewer maintenance robots, I believe. Hence why they're in a sewer. There are 7 in total. And it's 28 HP in total. How do you take me back? But yeah, he's technically weak against the super arm. But don't use it at first. Like I'm trying to do here. Because otherwise, you will waste all the ammo and moves faster and it moves faster with each one you kill. And it gets just really annoying. Of course. Come on. And powered up, he's actually the second boss instead of the third. I still don't get it. Do you think this one would be the first? Should be actually be the first boss, since just thinking through the sewer and everything to try to get to him. When he first appears, he goes straight, but after that, he will move into a rectangular pattern around the room. Oh dear lord, I am just wasting so much time. Don't. Ah, he was created for water purification. Yeah, he's a sewer maintenance robot, basically. Okay. But yeah, after a while, you can just attack him. And we're on the final stage already. I spent too much time trying to read and figure out what CWU was. I'm gonna call him Crew. His name is Quills. No, that's a dumb name. Of course. Mega Man. This stage is just... I don't know why I get that every single time I play this stage. Because it's pointless to do so. I guess it's not really pointless if you want to, like, just get out of here quick. Because it's a platform and we get a real spiel thing, like a pinwheel-esque thing. that refills everything. And it's an extra life, too. Ugh. And there goes my stomach. I'm gonna talk over my stomach because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten much today. I've only eaten breakfast today, and I decided to go do this immediately. It's almost lunchtime, past lunchtime, and I'm jumping way too early. Honestly, I don't. Oh, there it goes. I just really am bad at timing. But yeah, I usually just get the life first, and then we get the pinwheel which refills everything, and you can just use the Mega Beam to go over to that ladder. There we go. And then we get to the final boss rush, which is go to things. Bomb Man's starting off. Then it's Fireman. Then Iceman and Gutsman in that order. So it's just basically I'm just talking over it because it's way simpler than just fast forwarding the footage and all that, because it's just this. Just the same fights all over again. I'm not reading the description though. Yeah. Again, it's the same strategies and everything. That's what old video games were. Although I do love boss rush modes. It's a fun and intuitive. I'm waiting for it to on Metroid Dread, so I can actually practice against the bosses before I do anything related to Metroid. I don't know why Gutsman just decided to stay in this corner this time in this fight. He usually jumps towards me in the teleport pod. And for me, every time it just gets so annoying. So now we're at the final boss of the stage, which is Wily Machine 1. His first form is with the Firestorm, and I'm using the Thunder Beam for some reason. I think actually... I mean, you could use any weapon to do so. But me being an idiot, I tend to just fight him using this thing. Using Thunder Beam for some reason. I think I just keep doing it over and over again. So which one powered up? Yeah, powered up it changes. In the second form he's just weak to. No, it just changes in the powered up version. Because I like the powered up version more than this fight. Because I remember while playing this, I couldn't remember what his weakness was for this machine. I decided this was my strategy. This was my strategy. Just attack him. And I used one of the actual weaknesses for him in this fight. In the second phase for this one. Because it's just really easy to use a cutter. It's a glowing cutter. Like, it just attacks with a glowing spear that shoots like that, and it's just really easy to dodge. If you're not me. Okay, so here's actually something I want to talk about for the development of this game. Yeah, I'm talking about it in the final chapter, or after I beat him. But it was originally supposed to be an Astro Boy game. But not getting the license that made them come into something where they wanted to do something inspired by Astro Boy. Which I think they did well. Of course, we defeat Doctor Wily. And that's it. Bam, we go to the end credits. Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Doctor Wily and restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Yeah, I hear Dr. Doom's trying on taking over. Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace. Sorry, I had to make the Dr. Doom joke. I would try saying the Japanese names, but I'm terrible at speaking English normally, so I can't. And it's my English is my first language. Like, I want to mention Rock's design here. Like, the silhouette of his normal form. Hey, he's Astro Boy. That is Astro Boy right there. Random hair, because I have long hair. Ugh. I think AK is Akira Toriyama. No? I don't know who these names are, just abbreviations are. But I think they did a good job. Unfortunately, this game did not sell well enough. And there was never another sequel. Except for the fact that yes, there was. Because the creators spent their free time making the sequel. Oh, my mouse. My mouse for the actual in-game because I was just doing this on my computer. And that's about it.